ever ask me what happened in that program.
Did you turn around once and sit down and say, Mom, I need to talk to you what happened behind those closed doors? Did you lead me to any place where there were things I should know about that you hadn't mentioned?
Well, based on your receptivity, I don't know
pointless.
that I would.
Yes.
Well, I have to take a break again. I said there's a dynamic here that's was really bothering me. It's really screaming at me now. I'll talk about that when we come back.
As a mother, I was in a panic.
It broke into riots. The federales marched around with their machine guns, and it was very scary.
Marianne says she is still not able to adjust to a normal life 8 years after leaving a program she was sent to for out-of-control teens. She says she resents her mother, Tammy, for shipping her off. How many times did you visit her while she was there?
Every time I possibly could. I was allowed to.
It was 19 months she was there. How many times would that be?
I visited her in the first program
Once.
At least 4 times.
Once with us being able to make contacts.
Mm-hmm.
You had one off-campus visit. You had the family PC1, which the first one did not go well, so we had to redo it, so I was down for the second. We had PC2, and if I remember right, there was one other visit in between where I got to take you on an off-campus visit as well.
That's when the federales marched in and shut us down.
That was the last one when the federales
when our parents
came
had
in.
72 hours to come pick us up.
So the federales came in and shut the program down because of complaints?
They marched in. It was very scary. That day was very scary. They marched in with machine guns, and I'd say about 12 hours into the federales marching in with machine guns, everything broke loose. It broke into riots, computers being thrown out windows, chairs being thrown out windows. The federales marched around with the machine guns, eventually locking us in certain areas.
I remember you sharing, this is one part you shared all of this with me, and it was a nightmare for you kids. And as a mother, I was in a panic.
I said there's a dynamic going on here that's just really bugging me here. I just got to tell you, you're a mother that hasn't seen or talked to your daughter in 5 years.
No.
And you just seem really cold and pious about this whole thing. I'm sorry. You're treating her like the enemy.
I love my daughter, and I don't mean to do that. The estrangement didn't come from my side. And I have been respecting that, and I have been in touch with her more than she knows through all of her cousins. When
she said that her experience of this was one of being tortured and demeaned, you just basically said she was lying?
Oh, no, I don't think she was lying. She has never shared that with me.
Oh, come on. At least be genuine with me.
It was beautiful to see her. She didn't look at me.
You're the mother.
Yes.
You're the mother. And let me tell you something.
And I totally want a relationship with my daughter.
Let me tell you, you're going about it in a way that makes it very, very difficult for that to take place. But you have this kind of sanctimonious attitude about you that's just like, I did it, and it was correct, and I don't care what you think. It was like, what is that about? You're her mother. What is the deal?
I don't mean to portray that.
Am I wrong about that? I mean, seriously.
I love my daughter.
She tested at an 8th grade level when she got out of the school. Does that tell you that things weren't going well?
She tested at a 4th grade level going into the school. That did, but Dr. Hill...
Okay, you're right.
No.
You're right. It was a wonderful decision. The federales just came there because of what happened somewhere else.